Have you ever opened your bank account and seen what looks like an extra payment from Social Security just sitting there? It can be pretty confusing, maybe even a little exciting. But when it's your money, you need real answers, not guesses. So today, we're going to get to the bottom of exactly what's going on. So yeah, you log in, you're checking your balance, and boom, there it is, a deposit from Social Security that you totally weren't expecting. And your mind just starts racing, right? Is this a bonus? Did I get a raise? What is this? Well, let's figure it out together.
All right, so is it actually an extra payment? Let's cut right through all the noise and the confusion and get straight to the facts. And listen, if you've been wondering about this, you are definitely not alone. I mean, this question is popping up everywhere. Seniors, retirees, people with disabilities, it's creating a ton of buzz online and in communities all over the country.
So what's the real reason for this extra money? Well, the good news is it's not as complicated as you might think. It actually boils down to one simple thing. It's all about the timing.
Here's how it works. The Social Security Administration has a simple rule. If your normal payday happens to land on a Saturday, a Sunday, or a federal holiday, a day when banks are closed, they can't send it then. So to make sure you get your money on time, they just send it out on the last business day right before that date. Simple set.
Now, this is absolutely the most important thing to understand. A real benefits increase means your monthly check is bigger, permanently. But what we're talking about here, this is just an early payment. Think of it like the calendar got shuffled a little bit. The amount of money you get each month hasn't changed at all.
Let's walk through an example so you can see it in action. Okay, picture this. Let's say you get SSI and your payments always come on the 1st of the month. But this year, May 1st is a Sunday. So on April 1st, you get your regular April payment, no surprises there. But since May 1st is a weekend, your May payment is going to show up early, on Friday, April 29th. So what happens? You end up seeing 2 payments in April. And the catch? That means you won't see any deposit in May.
So you might be asking, who does this whole timing thing actually affect? Well, it's not just one group. Let's do a quick breakdown of how this can impact different types of benefits. Okay, if you're receiving Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, you probably know this drill all too well. Because your payments are scheduled for the very first day of the month, that date hits a weekend or a holiday pretty often. So you're going to see this timing shift happen a few times every single year. Now, for folks on Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI, and for retirees, the exact same rule applies. It might happen a little less often, just depending on when your specific payday is scheduled, but if it ever falls on a federal holiday, you guessed it, you'll get your money on the business day right before. And this isn't just a Social Security thing either. If you're a veteran and you get VA benefits, the same rule usually applies to you too. It's pretty much standard practice for how these federal payments are handled. Phew, okay, we've covered a lot of ground, so let's boil it all down. What is the one thing you absolutely need to walk away with? Let's hit the key takeaways. All right, listen up because this is crucial. First, and I can't say this enough, it's a timing shift, not a raise. Your total benefit for the year is exactly the same. Second, because of this, an early payment in 1 month means you're going to have a month with no payment right after, so you absolutely have to budget for that. And third, this is a big one. Beware of scams. If anyone calls or emails you promising extra government money, it is a scam. They are just trying to use this confusion to their advantage. So there you have it. It's not a big government secret, but it sure does cause a lot of unnecessary stress and worry for people. But now you know the real story. So think about it. Who in your life could use this information? A friend, your neighbor, maybe a family member. Sharing these simple facts could really help someone out and maybe even protect them from a scam.